Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a kid's water slide slash playhouse with a pool and lounging area. This is the amount of space required to make your build. Feel free to make this grid in your world if you do feel as though it will help you out. And here are all of the materials that we will need to make the build. Please do make sure that you have access to all of these. If you have made the grid, come to the back left hand corner of it and extend inwards diagonally 1, 2. This is the starting position. Begin by placing 6 blue concrete on top of each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then extend forwards by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We then want to extend towards us by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can simply fill the center of this platform that we have created in using blue concrete, just like this. We can give this platform legs by extending the front right hand corner of the platform down to the ground, and the back right hand corner of the platform down to the ground as well. What we then want to do is take this corner here and place blue concrete underneath this corner block, right of it, and then extend these forwards and down in sequence until we eventually hit the ground, and then extend them forwards a little bit more. We want to have a 2x2 square, which we will then extend forwards towards the front of the build, and we just want to have a couple of blue. Well, what we could do is we could even create a little step also, actually, using some quartz stairs if you like that as well. And then that way we have a nice set of stairs leading up to our platform, which will of course house the water slide slash playhouse. So grab the yellow concrete, and at the top left hand corner at the back of the platform we want to place 4 yellow concrete extending up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then extend to the right by 4 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can extend this down. We then want to extend across also by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then extend this down. And then extend across the back and join back to where we first started, and also extend the corner down also. This side is the side that we gain access to the water slide in, so we have to leave enough room for a door. So just a little doorway here on the left, and we're going to have a little window on the right, which is going to be 1 row off of the ground. And then we can fill all of the other sides of the water slide in using yellow concrete like this. And we can even fill the top of this in with yellow as well, because why not? Now grab red concrete and place a row of red concrete on the left or the front and the back sides of the water slide. Extend them over 1 row, and then extend them inwards and upwards until they naturally connect to each other, and place a little yellow concrete just to make sure that we fill that gap in. And we want to do the same on the back of the slide as well. So as we just come up towards the top, extend the top up, and then we can just connect the roof front to back. So this is the playhouse portion of the water slide, and once this has been complete, which it pretty much is at this point, the only thing that you might do is place a little bit of a boundary around the edge of the corner here of the platform using some oak fence. The oak fence I'm going to extend inwards a couple of rows, extending towards the back of the house like this. And what that will allow us to do is if we place 2 fence extending inwards towards the back part of the platform, we can place a lime concrete, leave a gap, lime concrete, extend each one of these up and join them together at the top diagonally above. And then we're going to destroy this little gap in between, and then this will allow us to climb into the slide. And then we're going to extend all of these one row forwards. And then we'll take the bottom of this and we'll extend another row forwards, only the bottom part. And then extend these down by 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then extend these forwards. And then on the ground in front of this, we want to place rows of 1, 2, 3, 4 lime concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want to destroy in the ground below this and replace this with lime. And pretty much underneath / behind the 2 rows of the slide, we want to add a base to the slide that will extend up and join into the actual playhouse like this. Now, the only thing is, I'm going to recommend that we destroy this yellow concrete here and place a quartz stair to climb up and into the slide so that the water doesn't backsplash into the playhouse. So now that we have done that, ladies and gentlemen, the next part is for us to make the pool. So the pool actually begins not at the end of the slide, but 1 row inwards. And we are simply just going to dig into the ground 1, 2 rows, just like this, and then extend this row to the right by 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then dig towards the front of the grid by 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We are then going to dig left, and we want to join up on the opposite side of the slide. And do remember that it connects not at the end of the slide, but 1 row over. What we will now do is dig out the area for the pool and replace some of the surrounding area with oak. So when it comes to the pool, all we simply want to do is just dig out the entire area that we have marked out around the end of the water slide. We want to make a hole that is in total 3 rows deep. And then we are going to fill the bottom of the hole in using smooth quartz. And then we are going to build up the sides of the pool, also using smooth quartz. We will place smooth quartz slabs around the edge of the pool. This will just connect to the water slide. And we also have to make a set of stairs that will allow us to get in and out, which we will just make at the end. So now that we have dug out and, well, kind of filled the pool back in again, we now have to figure out what we want the surrounding area to look like. My recommendation is this: oak planks. I would place enough oak planks that it covers the under part of the water slide, but I would have 2 rows of oak planks on the left side of the slide, 2 rows in front of the slide/pool, but on the right side I would recommend having 4 rows. This is the area that will kind of just be sat in front of the pool, facing towards the water slide. So whether you see that as either the right side or the front, I would leave 4 rows gap and fill that in using oak planks. Next up, we are going to place some lounging chairs and parasols. So lining up with the back right hand corner of the oak plank area that we've made, we want to place a smooth quartz stair, smooth quartz slab in front of it. Leave a gap, smooth quartz stair, smooth quartz slab in front of it. Leave a gap of 3, 1, 2, 3, smooth quartz stair, slab in front of it, gap, smooth quartz stair, slab in front of it. Leave 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, smooth quartz stair, slab in front of it, gap, smooth quartz stair, slab in front of it. We're then going to place a couple of end rods on top of each other, in between the 2 lounging beds, and then on top of the end rods will be a white carpet, and then surrounding the white carpet, whatever colour parasol you would like. So some decent beach colours, if you're not just going for straight up red, as I am, are yellows, oranges, kind of any colour really, but those are the sorts of colours that I think of, like blue, red, orange, yellow, just some like nice bright colours. But of course, as I said, you can make it any colour that you'd like. I'm going with good old red just because it feels like a nice classic, and it just seems to contrast heavily against the green of the slide and, well, pretty much all of the other colours involved. And it also, like, it's the same colour as the roof of the play area, so it kind of just makes sense to me. It just seems to fit nicely. And once we have that, all we have to do is connect the slide into the actual pool. So if we just knock this lime concrete off here, destroy this quartz, connect it into the actual pool, extend the sides down, and then if we just fill the base of the pool in with water, and you can either just have like a 1 block high pool, or we can make an effort here to try and fill it all in up to the stair section, just like this. Perfect. I think that that's all mostly filled in. I think that that's nice and settled. And then if we come up into the actual playhouse, and this is the fun part, this is what I really like. Just in front of the stair here, if we place a water, and then this will slowly trickle down, and we can just follow it down into our actual pool. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the build. Whoops. The build complete. And concludes this tutorial. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.